Hello everyone and welcome to 555 Barbershop, your home for comprehensive tutorials on barbering. In this video, I'll be taking you through a disconnected fade that drops into a V shape in the occipital area. This is a real client in a real barbershop situation and during normal business hours. Now guys, the final shot of this haircut I saved for last, so make sure you watch this video all the way through until the end. Likes, shares, and comments will help this video gain traction so others can watch it and learn. Now before we start, make sure you hit the subscribe button on the bottom right corner of your screen so you don't miss any new tutorials. Alright guys, let's get to it.
The first step is to establish the guideline. My man's getting a V fade, which means it's going to meet at a V around the occipital area. So I start creating my guidelines to form a V in the back. For this exercise, I'm using the 32 ACP by caliber. Next, I eliminate all the hair from underneath the guideline I just got finished creating. For this exercise, I'm using a 22 Stinger by caliber, and it is zero gap 2AT. The next step is to remove that bald line. The first thing I do is extend the blade on my clipper, and then I create a small workspace to blend it in. After that, I start closing the blade and I begin passing through the section. Each time I complete a pass, I close the blade just a little further, and I repeat this until the line is gone. Now I want you to just watch closely. And for this exercise, I'm using the 50 cal mag by caliber. For hair that's already short at the parietal ridge, I attach a 1 guard and fully extend the blade. What I want to do is remove some of that hair from the parietal ridge. You want those hairs at the parietal ridge to be as close as possible to the scalp without changing the color of the blend. So what you're going to do is attach the 1 guard and fully extend the blade and remove the hair like this. Do it this way and you'll avoid disturbing the braids. Once you've successfully done this, you can start blending by closing the blade and just going straight up with it. The machine I'm using here is the original 44 Magnum by Caliber. Attach the half guard and fully extend the blade. This one's easy. All you gotta do is focus on the demarcation. Pass through the section, close the blade just a little bit, and pass through the section again. Keep doing this until that demarcation has disappeared. Now it's time to create the lineup. I like to start here at the corners. For beginners, make sure you stick to 90-degree corners. It'll make your life a whole lot easier. And when it's time to shape up the front, make sure you stand directly in front of the client. Don't stand to the side. Don't stand in any other direction other than in the front. That's how you're going to get a nice straight line. You need to see what you're doing. So stand directly in front of the client. For this exercise, I'm using the 38 Super by Caliber. Finally, don't forget to use a straight razor to clean up your work. If your disconnected V-blend looks like this or better, you've done well. Thank you for watching this tutorial, and always remember, stay practicing and stay learning. All of my tools have been provided by Caliber. To find them, visit caliberprocorp.com and use discount code 555.